Dear students, today we will discuss about the maths of class 7, chapter 11, information and data, exercise 11, and this is our third lesson, third lecture. Today we will try to understand how to find the mod of the histogram. So before starting, I would like to say, if you like my lecture, please subscribe my channel and share with your friends. Look, we have taken a problem from our book. Okay, page 187 and problem 19. The height in centimeter of 30 students of any class are given below. Draw the histogram of the heights and find the mod from the histogram. So here are 30 data are given here, heights of some students. Now we have to solve this problem here. Look, before finding the mod, we have to draw a distribution table using this data. Then using that data, we'll draw a histogram. After that, we'll find the mod from that histogram. So before that, we have some basic work. What are the basic work? Look here. Here we have to find the lowest height. Lowest height is 145. Highest height is 180. So range will be highest height minus lowest height plus 1. That is 180 minus 145 plus 1. So difference is 35, then add 1, it will be 36. Now we have to find the number of classes. Number of classes equals to range divided by class interval. So here we are choosing class interval 5 and range is already given 36. So now divide 36 by 5. So 36 by 5 divided by 5. So if we take 7 times, then 35, 1 remainder, take the 0 here and the decimal point, take 0, another 0 here. Then this is 10, to take 2 times 5 is 10. So after 1 digit decimal point, here will be 1 digit decimal point. So that means 7.2. So result is 7.2. But 7.2 is a decimal is a fractional number. So class number cannot be fractional number. So we will think or we will assume that the total number of class will be 8. Now look, here we will draw the frequency distribution table from the height given there. So here there will be 3 columns. First column will indicates the class, second column tally mark, and third column is frequency. So after getting the class, we will try to find the data that will be included in some classes. Then we will put the tally mark for each and every data. Then when this will be completed, then we will change all the tally marks into numbers. So look, our lowest data is 145. So the lower limit will be, lower limit of the first class will be 145. Starting will be 145. So if we start 145, our class interval is 5. So that means we can include at least 5 or at most 5 data in a class. So if we start from 145, then count 145, 146, 147, 148, 149. So when it's going to 149, then 5 data is going to be included. So after this, the first class will be end up. The next class lower limit or next class start will from 150. Then again this class can include 5 data. That means you can start like this: 150, 151, 153, 154, 155, 4. So when it will be 154, then all 5 data will be included. Then second class will be 152, 154. Like this way you can get all the classes. But there is another way to get the classes. Look, after getting the first class, if you add 5 with this lower limit, then you will get all the lower limit here. And if you add 5 with the higher limit of the class, you will get all the higher limit of each and every classes. So using this method, after getting the first class, add 5 with the lower limit to get the lower limit of the classes, add 5 to the higher limit, then you will get the higher limit of the classes. So this is how you have to find out the class. Now choose each and every data and try to put the tally mark. Look, our first data is 145. So 145 will be included into the first classes. So we'll put a tally mark here. Then second data is 160. Where is 160? Here. Here in this class 160 is there. So we'll put another tally mark here. Then third one is 150. Where is 150? Here is 150. So put another tally mark here. Like this way, we'll choose each and every data and we'll select their included classes and we'll put tally mark to the respective classes in the tally mark column. So after doing all of these tally marks, we will change all of these tally marks into numbers. So here is 4 tally marks, we will put here 4. Here is 3. Here is, we will write 3. Here is 2 tally mark, we will put 2. Here is 5 tally marks, we will put 5. Here is 6 tally marks, we will put 6. Like this way. Okay, we will change all of these into numbers. If you add all of this, you will get third. That will match with the total number of data. Now later we have to draw. Look, here is a problem. These classes are discontinuous. 145, 149, then starting 150. So between 149 and 150 there is a gap. So this was for this problem we cannot able to draw the histogram. That's why we may have to make these classes continuous. How we will make the classes continuous? Look here. This is, we will draw another table. First column is class, second column will be continuous class, and third column will be for frequency. So first column, look here, first class 145 and 149. So continuous class will be less than 0.5 from the lower limit, it will be 144.5, and increase 0.5 with this upper limit, that will be 149.5. So like this, each and every classes limits, lower limit decrease by 0.5, upper limit increase by 0.5. Then you look, all the classes will be continuous. 145.5, 149.5, 149.5, 154.5, then 144.5 to 159.5. Like this way, if you check the lower limit, upper limit, all the cases, everything will be continuous. Class wise is continuous, and lower limit, upper limit is also continuous, and frequency will be same. Now we using this table, we will try to draw the histogram. Look here. Here to draw the histogram, look, first we have to choose two axes. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. Along x-axis we will take the continuous classes. Here look, after 5 square unit we are taking one class, 5 square unit one class, 5 square unit one class. So along this axis we will take the classes. First one is 144.5, but between these, look here, we are drawing this, we are drawing here. There is no value between 0 to 145.5. so here we are using discontinuous line, okay, to mention there is no value. So after 5 square unit another class, 5 square unit another class, 5 square unit another class. Like this way we will draw or we will write all the classes. And along y-axis, after 5 square units we will take 1 unit, 5 square unit we will take 1 unit, 5 square unit we will take 1 unit. So this is the main unit to draw the histogram. Now look, for the first classes 145.5 to 149.5, there is, it is given 4, the value is given 4 here, okay. So value is given 4 here, so the height will be 4. Next one height is given 3, next one height is given 2. Like this way we will draw all the rectangles of the histograms. So when it will be done, then we will try to find the mode. Look, mode means the column where the highest number of data will be included. If you check this histogram, look, these rectangles height is highest, these rectangles height is highest, so the mode will be situated into this rectangle. So to find the mode, we have to draw a line from upper left corner to the next rectangle's corner, and then draw another line to the upper right corner to the previous rectangle's corner. Then the intersecting points, from the intersecting points draw a vertical line over this x-axis, and where this vertical line will meet the x-axis, that point will be the mode. So if you check from here, this one is 164.5, and next one is 165.5, 166.5. so this one is between 165.5 to 166.5, so it will be very close to like 166.5. so this is how we have to draw the histogram, and from the histogram we will find the mode. So I am telling again, you have to draw these two intersecting line, and where the intersecting line will intersect, from that point you have to draw a vertical line over this x-axis, and where the vertical line meet the x-axis, at that point will be the mode of the data. So thank you so much. If you like my lecture, please subscribe my channel and share with your friends. Thank you so much.